Another team that really wants to be able to secure their spot at TI by just getting some points, just getting into top 8. Betboom are right there on the cusp. They are 12th on the list. And there is a possibility of
Nightfall can get the wrap. There's no song here.
They're going to start taking away that tower. Tundra,
that's a good spear.
They're going to need a response, and the response is killing GPK or trying. Lasso, bad travel, one
dying.
Single target stuns, but not enough damage. Oh, barely got it in the end. 1-for-1 trade-off on a lot of abilities now on cooldown for Tundra. They're going to play around Skeeter and his illusions as they push back against Betboom.
Man, that Frost Shield did some serious work for him. It took forever to bring that Ember down.
Oh, back into it again. 9 with the shield rune.
Literal
spear
shield.
through the 2 supports, but now they're going to strike back and attempt to God's Rebuke. Doesn't get there in time. Blast off into the Doom. Healing, but he can't throw any spells, and AUI is going to die eventually, giving up his life just to buy 2 more seconds. Certainly not the trade-off that Tundra was hoping for.
BKB Echo Brood just runs past the Doomed Mars and kills the Pugna. Says, okay, well, you want to heal him? I'm just going to kill you. I think we would have said going into this game.
Dyer's top tower is in some trouble.
But it feels like Tundra's going to run more annoyed than Betboom. Victory here.
Yeah.
Here, not able to beat that.
Yeah, locked inside the arena. And top 9 for Hero.
That's a 5-hero move. 5 heroes. That is a heavy commitment.
We're going to stop this soon. It's going to be hard to knock out.
Top tower.
They see Snake. You want to do the Snake, though.
Just a stun into the blast off. They're going to get this kill without using the Doom.
That's pretty free.
Radiant's top tower.
Heroes are low for doing Tormentor. At least a little bit of damage. See if they can catch anybody here. Here, just going to use a song. Just sure. Why not?
Had issues finding the same impact as he did at TI. I think that is for sure. Minus Toronto, Tokyo here.
Tell Dyer's middle tower is in trouble.
TI though.
Being destroyed.
I thought he would certainly die, but apparently not. Pipe, liver, hell of an item. It is a hell of an item. Skeeter just keeps on trucking. 2 minutes left on his Aegis, and he wants to try and do something with this. Nullifier, Mirror Image Manta. Getting a little bit of save. Doesn't want to give up this life so easily for Spear, but Pure managed to get the initiation onto the Beastmaster. Once again, the Spear Arena fails to connect. And gets off his BKB now. They're definitely going to be able to take Skeeter off of his Aegis.
And they stun him.
Jump. Yeah, engage. They have a blast off. They get so many stuns to be able to layer it. And the damage is in.
Big misstep from Tundra here. They just overextend on that Witch. They never even got us.
Ooh, and didn't even need a stun for that last kill. Just raw damage into 33.
When you are in a route situation versus Betboom lineup, you're getting chased by Brood, you're getting chased by Ember. The cooldowns for the supports can reset here. That is an ideal scenario for Betboom. And Tundra just not splitting Betboom up enough. They just kind of run into them when they're grouped as 5, overextending on the Lich. 33 gets nothing off because that Doom was really good by Pure, and the Spear Arena connection missing again. It just feels like it costs you too much. You don't have any other stuns, especially when the Beast is Doom. You don't have the Roar coming out.
Has anything changed about that timing? I mean, 9 is at this point consistently missing.
It's just a hard timing to hit Dota because people are moving, you're running back. It's not that easy, right? And I don't necessarily fault him, but feel for why he's trying to do smoke for it. Since CKB is already out on the Doom, you can't really just throw down the arena and have it.
Yeah, same goes with the Ember, right? He can't just throw an arena and spear. That'll never work.
So the thing is, in that type of fight, even if he hits it, I don't know if that fight's changed. You're already in a defensive situation, which is just not where you want to be. Damage in the Reaper.
He can grab it, but he's going to get lassoed back. Nightfall starts with serious damage, though. Laying it a stake, Kingpin's off. AUI is going to be next with the Decrepify, and yeah, Pure never died off of that initiation. Now Skeeter, he's going to be stunned.
He got it.
BKB does not last long enough, so they won't be able to catch up to Skeeter here.
They're going to chase him.
They are. Oh, yeah, they've got plenty of chase, actually. Ember Spear, Broodmother.
Like just missed.
It was a little bit off the mark. Nightfall spots Skeeter, but he's too far gone.
Another very dangerous. Ready for the Harpoon is just a lot of gold that you're not getting the offensive value out of. You want to still be able to
the Beastmaster. Kill squad. They were running around as 4, even brought GPK through the portal to join them.
Yeah, they'll get some lanes shoved in on the other side of the map, but once again, the vision that should have been an advantage for Tundra in this game is not doing them any favors. Another smoke lands. right on point. All of the Betboom cores continue to find farms. They're going to keep scaling versus Naga.
Nice cutting of the way.
Courtesy
Decides to make toxic.
Pubs, yes.
9, he's gonna die.
Of invisibility.
Doomed up, caught out. Nothing Snakey can do about it.
Look, being toxic in pubs is different than I just want to clarify that. You know?
The teammate of CC&C would say that.
That's a fair point. I don't have a retort to that one. I mean, yeah, but the thing is, Quinn is toxic in pubs, and he's toxic in real life. You know?
Ah, okay. 1 minute left on the Aegis timer here. And we're going to see Betboom go through the portal en masse to...
that Hawk just saw a lost 33. Like,
holy crap.
God.
Blast off is going to nick him ever so barely. Ogre Seal Totem, Primal Roar, trying to do a lot here with very little, and it's not going to be enough. Looks like AUI is going to die with.
Okay, Pure was instantly on the backside of that. Like, you guys got the beast, I'll take the pug now. Just good target focusing, and again, the vision for Tundra is not saving them. Hawk on Pure right now.
They're definitely going to go for this initiation at some point. Look at them all
it.
grouped up like this.
I think Pure knows him here. He's going to go. He got them all.
He got them all indeed! Double Centaur! Pressure Centaur stun! This man's a monster! But the heal, it does go off, and they're not going to lose anybody for it. Betboom, great execution, but maybe the idea was all wrong. They have to retreat now.
That song was so much better than all of that initiation power from Pure. And yeah, you are out of tune now. Gonna try and fight with the arena.
Turn back in, the arena goes down, the chain cross, 2 minutes to go away. Bouncing through into the Skeeter illusions. Meanwhile, on the side, the support's gonna be battling it out. Skeeter pops his Manta, trying to get away from these nullifiers, putting his own nullifier onto the Techie, but not able to get the kill and not able to get out. Betboom on the high ground, turn around and defeat Tundra in this fight. And they are gonna take some serious building damage now as Curtis AUI tries to do what he can to stall this out, but they are dead with several heroes for a long time. Betboom can get a lot out of this.
I honestly think that's just the game. Yeah, they're gonna call it. They don't have any damage. There is nothing going into the pipe. The Glimmers, the Frost Shield, Brood healing up in a BKB duration that no one can man-fire it. This Mars pick did not do almost anything in this game outside of, okay, if you get the early snowball kills in the lane going, I can see a different trajectory.
All right, there you go.
I'm pretty sure Sumail played it at one point. Maybe on Nigma. A lot of that
Is it good?
can be, yeah.
Is it good in this game?
It can be, yeah.
Great, let's get into the game, shall we?
Just fighting each other.
Betboom underway.
Finally.
To pay for this one, but Betboom are actually going to go through the portal and run straight into the Phantomizer. Uh-oh! Tundra come back into the game in a world of hurt.
Peter had an hour to think about that one.
He did, but apparently Betboom thought about it harder because they're not only going to be able to kill Skeeter, they're going to get BO3 as well. Wow, that is a huge game changer.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I kind of knew what changed. Fire ahead so your scale is secured here. I think that is the big X factor. BBK continues to find the net worth, the right-click scaling. It's going to help you in this late-game situation. Goes to the plate, but misses it. That's a tanky Rubik. You got to remember.
And meanwhile, jumping onto the Rubik here, telekinesis throws himself, doesn't get up the hill though. Spotted. Zap trying to get him up, but he cannot get away from all of this Betboom pressure. They are just bringing all of their heroes to these fights, and they are playing fast.
Yeah, they're hitting with force and with numbers here as Tundra get caught off again. He did a counter initiate with it.
They know the heroes are bottom right now?
Yeah,
I think they do. Yeah, they're going to be able to get the pick off on Pure. Easy peasy.
Almost got Nightfall out too.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower.
Well, Matt misstep here will cost them their big man.
You can look, it's kind of funny.
And Tundra to right back. Also keep in mind that 30.
I guess trying to keep Tundra on their toes.
Yeah, trying to keep the vision on the map, maintain control of these jungle areas. Not going to go back through the gate though. Look like there's any poke or catch from Tundra. turning back around on Skeeter.
Like your shot. Nice force stabs getting him away. Toronto Tokyo has to back out. The infinite shot's doing a lot. The Glimmer Cape will protect him. More damage being thrown around. Firestorms. KPK going for the Rubik. Again, these force stabs. Tundra doing a great job protecting each other until they run out. AY and Snaking. No more saves available. They ran through those cooldowns. Save. Nice shot.
Snapfire now.
Straight blast off. That's the land. Cookie to follow it up. Dead Phantom Lancer with a buyback on Snake King when your carry is already gone. This is going to feel very bad for Tundra. They are digging themselves a deep hole.
A clumped position.
Yeah, especially against whatever spells. Oh, look at this. The jetpack through the heroes that he missed and ends up on top of Skeeter instead. Hurricane Pike forces them away. Save goes in with his blast off as well, but they don't get any kills out of this. The Doom is going to be thrown out onto the Underlord, while the Kisses does a healthy amount of damage to the supports, but they do have some heals.
Radiant's middle tower.
Somehow the only one to die there is Toronto Tokyo off the impetus.
And they got the jetpack.
Like, I don't know if that hook shot was intentional, but it looked pretty cool.
I don't think it was.
I think he'd much rather have just taken the Doom there. And Roche is going to go to dire side, so Betboom have their own gate they can go through. Pretty nice. Do-it-yourself version.
Yeah.
They're going to go through it, though. They're hesitating. Nightfall's staying. He wants to fight.
But they're going to go without GPK. I mean, he does have mods. He can come back into play. They're going to break the Enchantress. Go for the kickoff. Jump forward with waveform. Trying to get the kill. Tundra on the run. Someone going to the Roshan pit. 33 just trying to get out alive.
Yeah, they caught him half and half.
There. Oh, blink away. Got out with the purge on himself. Cool move. But Nightfall's still going to be able to catch up to him. Adds the extra movement speed and will cut him down. Meanwhile, though, Tundra, they're not doing Roshan, and Betboom know it.
Yeah, there's no way they can commit. It's not fast enough. That was a smart play by Nightfall, right? He knows that Tundra are going to go to this dire side, so he's basically predicting they're going to split up, and he wants to take advantage of the stragglers. Catches the Enchantress, catches the Doom. Very heads up play. Now they have a numbers advantage. No 33 Doom, no buyback in sight.
A little bit off the mark. Look at this. Nightfall getting right on top of 9. Goes for Snaking instead. Fast execution. Now a 4 versus 5 becomes a 3 versus 5 for Tundra.
Nightfall's playing this game so damn well. Very decisive, very aggressive. These are the kind of carry moves that just flat out win you games. Because you catch your opponents off guard while they're trying to formulate a plan. You already have one. You can send this invis warp. Not even a good fight though when there's so many force stabs on Tundra's side. They're just going to reset it.
Yeah, I feel like part of the reason the Rubik hasn't been successful is he doesn't have that security that he has when he's inside of his base. They do try for the hook shot. Miss though.
Nightfall does not want to wait for him onto that Enchantress. Gonna throw some kisses, maybe create some space and just try and take a Rax.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to be enough space though. 33 lays into him a little bit. They go for the lasso, miss. Telekinesis, throw him back, but the adaptive strike does manage to find him.
Satanic kill Nightfall to pull here.
Yeah, he's back up, ready to go. Turns into the Doom, gets a cookie, slays, goes on to 33, but has to back away. These Phantom Lancer illusions, they are adding up some hefty damage. GPK, in fact, had to consume the cheese. So they have the Aegis, no longer the cheese, and Nightfall isn't particularly healthy either.
It's just a miserable high ground push for them.
Firestorm, Lasso, Flame Break, Fade Bolt, whatever spells Rubik has, the Phantom Lancer lances being thrown at you all the time.
No skis here.
Missed out on the blast off, but it's get the sight. Great use by Save in the mine. Almost stuck the telekinesis toss away once again. 9. The saving grace. Oh, the hook shot from behind. Toronto Tokyo will push him back. They've got a real opportunity. Skeeter's going to jump up to the high ground. They do have vision, but GPK cannot get in range. Now it's going to be 33, going to be the target instead. GPK mows him down with the shredder.
Nightfall says, get out of my way, Tormentor. Big Q. Take you too.
Does take it, and it's for GPK. Oh, no! How did that battery assault not land?
Dude, he mistimed it.
Oh my god.
The first hit was too far, and the second one was too late. Should have just saved it for the speed in the range. Still looking with his Hex.
Blind, goes for it. Only illusions. GPK will turn around and go for AY. Instead, Ace inside. Once again, Save is on point with this item usage right now.
Just cruising through him. Creating the openings for the team, and the damage is there to clean it up. Even the courier.
The swords and fireballs.
He's trying to get the gem that's there in that little hole.
The fire?
It's doing something.
Oh, it's literally in the low ground pit. What?
Yeah. What is this? Why is there a pit there? Who knows?
You can't even see it when you look down. gets covered up. There's a spider in there.
Floating spider. I'm terrifying.
Well, at least the spider has a friend now.
Gonna turn into gold.
Okay, well, here's your high ground siege into the mine. He forced him in.
Before telekinesis, no way! Oh, he got him off, they got him!
Oh, nice.
Tundra!
God. You absolute high ground.
Oh, look at AA. He's gonna lay out his own mines, try and kill his own carry, but Skeeter does manage to stay alive. Save will die for that attempt. 2 down, and now a chase. Tundra trying to get more heroes. Telekinesis will stop the TP away from Toronto Tokyo, and they get a gem back. They get both gems, as that other gem is still there, I'm sure.
9 says FY. Hold my beer. I'll show you how. What a sick aggressive force staff.
Oh, that was so
That's
sick.
one of those things you always forget is in the game, but every time you see, you're like, why don't people do that more?
Yeah.
And this is the perfect time. He dealt 2,800 damage to Nightfall with 5 mines there. That is a lot. Find the targets with your hexes. There are a lot of them. That double hex plus a hook shot that can chain into it here.
The Axe, too.
Look who they found.
Perfect
Nightfall.
target, dead, back to back.
What was he doing there?
I don't know, but he thought he was just going to be clear to be able to go for that. But even the Lincolns, without the Axe or with the Axe, that Lincoln
Doesn't matter now.
easily removed.
33 is still swapping his Midas in to continue to scale in this game as he catches up on the net worth chart.
Classic.
But that Axe, it is potent. It is very potent here. There's not a lot of save mechanisms
Radiant's middle tower
for the
is about
BKB man of doom here. It was like a single force staff on save.
Yeah. They have a pretty good idea where Betboom isn't. Lasso almost caught him with GPK. Now they're able to get the counter initiation on the Snake King.
Hexes are way too hard for the Bat Rider to go into.
Trying to jetpack away, AY, hoping to finish him off. Glimmer Cape survives as a result.
Spell steal? That's Kisses.
Oh, Kisses stolen. That's a big pickup.
That is a huge pickup here.
Especially Snake King. Ooh, bot back TP'd in, but he didn't want to TP, complete the TP. So they're going to be out a hero for a little bit. Tundra might want to slow this down.
This Bat Rider just needed BKB this game. It's hurt Tundra so much. He's going to throw the Kisses in to scout the Roche. Fortunately, it's not up.
Yeah, still not up. Betboom trying to dodge the damage here, pushing themselves against the back wall.
Don't look now.
Be
but
wasted. It is up in 45 seconds.
Radiant's bottom tower is a
And you're going to need some illusions to clear through this minefield. All the other lanes are pushing in really heavily. So if Tundra...
Yeah, there's a massive wave bottom. In fact, they're going to gate to kill that wave. Here says, there's no way I'm letting this hit my base with catapults.
Yeah.
Clean it up.
Clears it out with the Firestorm.
Wise move, because Tundra are still having initiation problems. How do they start the fights? It's been their issue
like
all
Radiant's
game, and
earlier,
they're
just
not
get
really
this
close to solving it here. You have a Hex on AUI.
Toronto Tokyo immediately on the jump on Snake King because that's a dieback hero. Snake King hit by the cookie and is gonna die.
But he's
It stopped the Doom for being able to jump in, and the heavy amount of damage. Waveform actually jumping into that one so he can finish off the Doom himself. Nightfall didn't give a damn about that Doom as long as he has the damage to bring him down. Save's gonna miss out on that blast off, but it's clear that Betboom can just run down any heroes. At this point, 9 just gonna have to back away with whatever spells he's stolen.
He did get proximity mines again.
That is pretty nice. You're gonna need it for the high ground defense.
You can defend your base again here for another 3 minutes or whatever it is.
Yep.
5 minutes. That makes no sense. Your best option.
Maybe you just catch them when they come outside their base, like these two supports. Or Staff Eon takes for Snaking, trying to get over the line. AUI's gonna be left behind though. Stolen Firestorm though, more high ground defense. And he stole a little Shredder?
Not too useful here.
No, probably not. Only 154 damage. If only he had a damage down.
He already has the mines now. It's already a problem.
Yeah.
You gotta send some illusions in or get something.
Oh, he's trying to force staff here and
trying to clip the wave. Try to help the wave going.
okay. Nightfall starts pushing at it. Telekinesis throwing back in. One to get the
flashback.
hook shot. Oh, Toronto Tokyo, that's not where you want to be. He's gonna die almost instantly in the out. Yeah, two on top of all these low health heroes. 3 heroes already gone. They're gonna start buying back on some of them. Toronto Tokyo, but I think the rest realize this is a bad fight. There is no saving it. There's maybe no saving Nightfall. He's gonna need the help though. He's got a double shredder. BK double shredder goes to work. He has absolutely shredded the Doom, and now he's looking for more. Tundra retreating back to their high ground, playing the distance game, playing off these stolen spells. Nine though, gonna be caught by that Shredder. Force tap gets him away. GPK couldn't finish off with these illusions later. These illusions, they doing so much damage. Oh my, oh jeez.
Yo, this Phantom Lancer is becoming an issue, man. Octarine, 4,300 HP. These illusions, he doesn't even need to be in the fight, and he is killing cores. 3 buybacks for Betboom, and they got AUI.
I mean, they got the Doom.
They didn't even get a Rax. Yeah, but they didn't get the Doom buyback.
They're going back? Dude, this is crazy.
I mean, it gets type of way. This is how Tundra win the game. Like, you push a base without buys, and they somehow win these base defense fights, which have been going super well for them. They don't have to be the ones initiating their lineup. They can find the opening.
Oh, we got him on the last over.
Into the mine.
Go off
Into the mine.
He goes.
Justice against the Techies.
Now they got the side onto the board blink 2 as they trying to follow save in. He's dead for 2 minutes, and it's time for Betboom to quit this idea that they can go to the high ground anymore. It is a failed endeavor, my friends. Get out.
Save me. Save Toronto Tokyo, but Nightfall says, pay for your own sins. I'm out of here. The Tundra high ground, like that's the problem. The PL is way too obnoxious, snaking it.
Yes, the Chaos Heroes, Toronto Tokyo, he's going to use that axe refresh. Hook shot inside the bites, hot stuns. The 33 is going to get on top of Sage. Little follow up there. The 33 is also taking a lot of damage. He's got to be careful of GPK and Shredder.
And he sacrifices his life. Yeah, spell, force the buyback.
Poking at them from a distance. Kiss is trying to cover all this up right now as Pure goes for the desperate TP up, but he will be denied that. Toronto Tokyo is going to be caught up in it as well. So double kill with no buyback. No Underlord, no Clockwork. Tundra now at a 5 versus 3 with lots of time.
This Rubik is becoming... Look at the damage in this fight from the double shredder. So he only has 1. He has to use it wisely here, but it is a multi-shredder with the extra hits.
Last off lands, but
33.
Doom's already dead.
Where's that shredder?
Comes through. Gets back themselves. Shredder goes through.
Gone.
That's a double.
You're gone, son. Blink and you miss it. GPK puts you back in the well, and he got some crits to boot.
He already consumed his eggs, actually, so he can give it to someone.
Minus.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
What are you doing down here, son?
Yeah, Nine showed himself. Almost got hit. There was a hook shot that was attempted. Oh, he didn't make it over the cliff. He tried again, and there's the damage.
What was he doing?
I don't know. He might have thought Roshan was still atop.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't, like, you knew that Boom were down there. They're just solo. I mean, you have Arcane Blink with Searstone, so this link. It's just destiny. I mean, I guess now it's higher chance, but even back then he was getting it. That's a big Phantom Lancer and a big problem.
Yeah, we're having a whole time with that damage. Oh, look at that Desolator. Woo. The rocket. Almost finished up AUI. They're on the last. Only in the Morphling. They're going to be able to get the Doom on top of them. They have any force out to get the Morphling out of here. They definitely need to, but the damage is just intense. EPK is making heroes disappear every single time he jumps in, but Betboom do have the base to worry about.
Yeah, they really have to worry about this. They have Gate to come back, though.
Yeah, GPK's not backing down. He wants to see a Tundra come out. The tier 3 that they took so long ago is gone, so they can make this play. And look at that, they're going to spot AUI.
Didn't even, oh, he did use the Shredder, but he'll be happy to clean up a Rax through back door with that. Here, time has come yet again to defend the high ground.
Let's throw him in. Oh, he got Lotus, so he couldn't actually throw him in.
GPK needs to think about the mana burn in these fights, too. Like, Shredder's only as scary as you can cast it.
Right.
So he can burn you out pretty fast. So far up, he doesn't have Aeon. I don't see him. They see him now.
Spot him now. Immediately the hook shot. Oh, he dies instantly.
Goodbye.
He does. He got a reaction out of that. Boom. Toronto Tokyo maybe didn't want that cookie. But it's okay. The oceans are cleared out.
Little hit of malice here.
Back to the mines.
Be throwing out hits. No cooldown. Mines on top of it. Yeah, he can literally just have 2 hits out. Well, I hope Betboom are enjoying this one.
Oh my god, you're gonna get pitted and mined, pitted and mined.
Do the pits stack? Why do I have to ask if the pits stack? That shouldn't be a question I have to know. It's not normal.
We're about to find out.
Refresher for snaking. I guess he can refresh the Aeon when he goes in. He has played this game with some balls. I'll give him that. Yep. He has just jumped in every fight, live or die.
And they are encroaching on your territory, Betboom. They're getting more illusions, more lines. Here comes Toronto Tokyo straight into the heart of hell. That call for it. The call blocking a nightfall. That's going to be a BKB wasted at this point, and the Doom, who's jumped back in, now gets on top. Goes for the Underlord. They're going to quickly take him down. That was fast. And Lil Shredder only being used on illusions. There's no real Phantom Lantern there. Tundra is playing the kite game perfectly here.
The lift, throw it back one at a time, send the illusions in.
Trying to go for the cookie, blink away. Meanwhile, Impetus is...
That's a pure buyback.
Hanging on by a
It's
breath.
pure buyback.
And remember, their base is getting hit by a goddamn Warpine Raider right now. I don't know how these creeps are still here for AUI. They are exerting some pressure.
Kiss is going out, trying to get some vision for Pure to come back into play, but he's immediately caught in the pit. He runs forward, nullifiers, he can block, nullifier, gone onto Skeeter here, but he doppelgangers away to the side. It's gonna be AUI, Lil Shredder, 2 shots, that's all it takes. Oh, we got him with the sneaking, oh, getting pushed back by the Cogs, they got the last one in GPK, they have to get this kill and he's dead.
Divine on the deck, got it.
Divine all around
there. Nobody wants it. There's
More
too
and
much
more
chaos.
lines. Nightfall's trying to get away. A buyback on GPK. He's trying to get back in, but he can't get to the Divine Rapier, but I think he might have had a stash.
Scanning for enemies.
Where'd it go?
He got it. Picked it up on 30 straight yet. They managed to get the blast off. Buyback immediately onto 9. Nullifier and the side. Oh, they can go for Skeeter. Oh, they reform. Can they catch him? A Glimmer Cape is getting away. They don't have the detection. Now Skeeter is healing back up. They turn. Betboom a little bit lost, but they spot their target. That's going to be the Doom.
Here he has to try and heal up during this period.
He keeps on showing himself, though. He keeps on baiting Betboom in deeper and deeper. They desperately want this kill.
Is that him? Is it not him? It's the Lancer.
They're not Nightmare. He's keeping out. He's keeping on the vision, but Zay couldn't get it off.
And meanwhile, the creeps are being dragged out of their
Tier
base.
4s are dying over here. There is a throne exposed on the Radiant side. Betboom have to send Pure back.
Nobody knows.
Listen, I don't know what the right plan is, but I know what a bad plan is.
They're so bad.
He's going to be pulled back in. Aghanim Scepter immediately. As soon as they get the lasso, they use the Doom on 33. And if there's anybody who tries to save the person who gets lassoed, they're going to get Doom too. Just like the Underlord now. 33 though, just needs some help. That Lotus Orb, the Aeon Disc can only last so long. Gets a Force Staff away, manages to survive. So they bring down the Underlord for 2 minutes. And now it's Betboom who have to retreat here.
They need to get the hell out. No Pure for 2. That is...
No, GPK goes back in. Quickly bursts down the Doom. They surprise him, and Nightfall's going to be able to catch the Bat Rider as well.
And it's 3 dead for Tundra.
And now, just like that, the numbers disappear so quickly. It's all about who gets the jump. The advantage goes away. I feel like AUI
is struggling.
He takes the average away.
I know the Naked is up there too. Oh, they found a... Nightfall.
Where did that come from? They were so worried about the gate. They didn't pay attention to the fact that Tundra could be outside the base.
That is death. Can Tundra punish it? Probably not. He does that buy.
Now Roshan,
Really
great reaction there from Toronto Tokyo, but it doesn't result in any use of his axe and BKB.
He's going down.
Trying to protect it with his body.
By the way, those illusions are off a Manta. 33 bought an extra Manta just to send some more. Taking time to jump again.
He does manage to get it, but he got caught by the pin and down the side. And now it's shredded.
Yeah, that was an initiation. That was one of the initiations in Dota.
Throw yourself into the meat grinder. The mines again.
Well, these are good. You can use them on the building.
Hook shot off the mark.
Well, we don't want to let him get out of here with that steal.
Yeah, Toronto Tokyo is desperately searching for more, but he's not going to be able to get it. Just drawing attention with the Aeon Disc. Lotus Orb bouncing back some spells. I think maybe he committed himself to that BKB. He did, and he goes for the lasso, and he's pulling away the clockwork. Toronto Tokyo going to be abducted, and he gets doomed up as well. They're going to throw every spell they have just for a single pickoff because they know Betboom are not going to take advantage of the timer.
Son.
Betboom, they have to do something to stop this. Here comes the mines.
It just popped one with the other. They got the glitch.
Oh, they glimped off of it.
That's bad. That's
no valuable, especially GPK, who almost dies off the illusion, turns around, tries to fight him, stays alive, but at the moment...
Nine understands what's going on now.
Yeah.
Chunky has begun. Tokyo, he's gonna have to buy back. He can be back up for safety. He'll look for another jump. Unless he gets jump.
Fire force down, trying to get snaking away. And Nightfall chasing after him, waiting for him, can't quite get him. BK's in deep. That's gonna be game here. Can they get to him? He has no BK for 2 seconds. And he flips away in a second. Gives the cookie away. Meanwhile, 33 went back to the board, but the Underlord, he pinned it in, is going to be caught in that doom. The big GPK, he got a couple.
It's coming alive here. They're going to try and find something. Their base is getting damaged, though. The throne is dying.
He's dying. They have to win this fight and have to get back quickly. Throwing at half HP. Meanwhile, the Morphling is getting pummeled by AUI's impetuses. Fortunately, Pure is back into the base. Betboom can take a brief sigh of relief, but they've lost some serious heroes.
Damage. But the problem is he's such a toxic lineup.
Pushing out, Skeeter's gonna run in GPK on the low ground. They couldn't get the initiation. They jump in now, but it's a little bit too late. Skeeter's already gotten out. Another failed jump from Betboom, and they're gonna get the last one for Toronto Tokyo. The Eon Disc trying to protect him. Once again, they're gonna use the Doom on him because they know it's a dieback. It's got everything but the Northfire plus the sight on the Skeeter. They thought they had the chain. They got him the blast. They got him. Holy crap, GPK ripped them to shreds.
He just finds Skeeter like that. He's just too good, apparently.
They still are going, though, even without Skeeter.
He is going to buy.
Flying back. There's going to be the Underlord. Jump forward from Nightfall, trying to find more. These heroes do not have buyback on Betboom, so Tundra, they can either pull the trigger on their buyback and try and end the game, or they can just hold the advantage.
There's no reason to buy back. BK might kill it.
Yeah, but you're oh shit, they're baiting into Roshan. Oh, they're gonna be so good. Oh, this is gonna be dangerous. The enemy pit now. 33's on top of them with the Doom, and they can't kill him quickly. They tried the Shredder, but the Aeon Disc, Nullfire gets thrown out. They're chasing down some of these heroes. They got through the back line. They got through that damage initially, and now they can chase down Tundra. 33, quick refresh, blink away. He's some distance, playing on the high ground. Toronto Tokyo scouts him out.
Hey, lurking. He's lurking. He needs to choose his times to jump wisely. He did not find much there.
Spot Skeeter. There's a real one there.
They do Lincoln's.
Lincoln's Nullfire. They know okay. Real. He's gonna be hurting damage. We got him. Enough GPK. Motherfucker GPK takes down the carry. Now Kisses on to 33. Can't quite finish him up, but Staking will die. And 33 did die. Pure comes in with a swipe. GPK kills him. And now Tundra are the ones who have to buy.
You have to go buyback. You do not have a choice if you're Betboom. You need to kill that hero.
Initiation is going to put Toronto Tokyo on a hook shot. Immediately the Doom, Nullfire, and he's dead. So there goes that. Wait for him just ahead of Lasso. Spooky moment there for Nightfall. And they stole mines again.
I'm telling you, if Betboom do not get something out of this time when Tundra are vulnerable, I don't know when you are.
Well, they're not getting it now. Bottom lane's pushing in.
Like,
they have to go back.
What is the play? What is the play? I don't see anything else.
Good butterfly game.
It's a good butterfly game. There's no evasion, Pierce, right now. These Divines aren't doing anything if you miss the man. A very heads-up purchase by Skeeter. What did he give up for that?
No, still got the disperser.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
hookshot barely missed. He used the doppelganger just at that moment. The pit goes through. Nightfall straight to the goal. It's already dead. 2 minutes on the clock. And Nightfall's the last one, but he's going to be last one. They managed the last one. GPK as well.
Double.
Oh, no. It's all falling apart for them. A second life here for GPK. Can he do anything out of this? What's the back going to be? Really? Half health. Letting him down. He's dead so easily. This is a disaster. Now, but second Doom. Nightfall does manage to get up to see Tannic trying to stay alive. Tannic, Staking. He dies for it. That's going to be the next to pick the Warrior. Hero to Fred running in. The Fred jumping out of BK. He's going to be the third line for the throne. He did it. Unbelievable. Betboom. All 10 heroes. One singular thought.